Hey guys! So in this video I'm going to be answering some of the stick and poke tattoo questions I've been getting. So the first question that I get most often is, do they hurt, or do they hurt as much as, I guess, real tattoos done with a tattoo machine? Yes, they hurt. They are tattoos. A needle is going in and out of your skin. And if they hurt as much is up to the person that is receiving the tattoo, because to me they hurt less than real tattoos do, but to my mom it hurts more. So it's up to the person in general. Another question that I have been getting is, does it have to be a certain type of ink? Like, can you use calligraphy ink or pen ink? And as far as I know, it needs to be India ink or tattoo ink. So like, I use the Black Buddha tattoo ink that I got off Amazon. You can buy tattoo ink off of Amazon, offline. You can also buy tattoo kits where the ink is included in the kit along with needles and other things like that. Going into that, what kind of needles do you use? I used 1 RL or 3 RL needle size, which is just like 1 needle or 3 needles all beside each other. And you can get those offline or off of kits. I did a video on a kit, and it will be linked in the description, and you can go check that out. Also, how often do you have to touch it up? And that is dependent on the person. It depends on how far you tattooed into your skin or how many times you have gone over the tattoo, because you do have to go over the tattoo multiple times when you're doing a stick and poke tattoo, otherwise it won't be thoroughly done. So you do have to go over it a few times before it's done. So for me, I've had this heart on my wrist. It was my very first stick and poke tattoo I did. You probably can't see it because you're too far away, but I have a heart on my wrist, and I probably did it over a year ago, and I haven't had to touch it up at all. So it all just depends. I have one on my toe that I do need to touch up because I didn't go over it enough times to have it thoroughly done and not have to touch it up. Another question is it temporary? No, it is not temporary. It is permanent. It is a tattoo. It is ink going into your skin. It's going to stay there forever. It might fade. It might not look as good as it once did because it is not done with a tattoo machine. It's not getting as deep into your skin. So yeah, it does fade some, but it is permanent. It will be there forever. Another question is it safe? And that's dependent on how you do it. If you're doing it in a clean, sterile environment, if you are using alcohol before you do it, if you are using the correct needles and ink, if you do everything correctly, then yes, it's safe. If you're doing it with pen ink and a non-sterile sewing needle, then no, it's not safe. But other than that, it is safe. What is a stick and poke tattoo? It's a tattoo where you use a single needle or a 3RL needle or a 5RL needle, but it's just a needle, not in a machine, and you are just stick and poking yourself wherever you're getting the tattoo. And that's what a stick and poke tattoo is. How deep should I poke? That is a question I answered in my stick and poke tattoo video that I did. I'll link that below. But you should poke about, you'll hear the sound of your skin pop, and that's about how far you need to poke. So you'll feel it, you'll hear it. There's a little pop after you get under the first layer of skin. and that's how far you need to poke. You'll just kind of get the hang of it after a little while, how far you need to poke. What should I do or what should I get? That is up to you. That is what is meaningful to you. What do you want to get? Whatever. That's up to you. I can't tell you that. So yeah, just get something that you want or that's meaningful to you or whatever. It's like a real tattoo. Just get what you want. I also got a question about what soap to use, because I use a soap to clean off my stick and poke tattoo as I'm doing it, and use a non-scented antibacterial soap. So yeah, that is all the questions that I have. If you have more questions, leave them in the comments below and I will answer them. But yeah, that's all I have for you today. So I hope you enjoyed. Hope this was helpful, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye.